Before I start this video, here's a spoiler alert because obviously I'm going to spoil some things from Naruto in this video. So yeah, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Okay, on to the video. Hi there, you guys. This is Jaden here. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm talking in like a quieter, more inside voice this time. The reason why I'm talking in this type of voice is because it's literally like 12:30 in the AM right now, and this is the time that we have to be really quiet. We can't watch TV that loud, we can't talk that loud, we can't walk around that loud at this new home, and yeah, gotta be real quiet. So I'm trying not to talk too loud, and I'm literally recording this inside of the bathroom at our new home. Yeah, I know that might sound a bit weird, and yeah, I know I could have just went to sleep right now and wait until tomorrow morning to start making this video like I did for last week with the Naruto Shippuden episodes that aired on Adult Swim. But I pretty much just couldn't wait to make this video. So yeah, here it is. Here's my thoughts on the two episodes of Naruto Shippuden that I just saw off Adult Swim tonight, from episodes 457 to episode 458. Okay. So, yeah, let me start with episode one, the first out of these two episodes, of course. Okay, so 457, all right. So, this was yet another cool episode, in my opinion. I thought it was pretty good. Maybe not among the best episodes of Naruto, but I thought that it was cool, it gave more depth to Itachi's backstory, which they spent these past few episodes focusing on, and, it gave more depth to the Akatsuki, had some cool fight scenes, and with Deidara and Kisame and all that, and it showed Hidan, a cool fight scene with Hidan at the second half, showed how he joined the Akatsuki. And yeah, it was a cool episode. It was a cool episode. It gave more depth to the Akatsuki. But then the episode after that, okay. Now I thought this episode was going to be better since this episode is like, actually them going back to canon. And just like I told you guys before, Adult Swim spent a lot this year like airing filler episodes of Naruto Shippuden because they air Naruto chronologically and they didn't want to skip over episodes. And Naruto's got a bunch of filler episodes like I've told you guys before in previous videos. Yeah, so yeah, this is them finally going back to canon, and I thought because of that, this episode would be better. But after actually sitting down and watching it, I have second thoughts. Okay, now this is where they get back to canon, and yeah, they went back to that Madara fight that they've been in for a while. But this is where the fight comes to an end, and yeah, this like unexpected, yeah, this twist came up like sooner than I expected. Like I already knew this big twist was already in the series. This big power scaling mess up was already in the series, but I didn't think it would come this soon into the series. Okay, so yeah, in this episode, they start off by getting more depth to Itachi. They show like flashbacks and stuff of what happened earlier in the series. Like they show us a reanimated version of Sasuke and Itachi's fight in the original Naruto with Itachi choking Sasuke and all that. And they also showed us some footage of him talking to Naruto in the woods and him fighting Sasuke again in Shippuden, which is an awesome fight, by the way. And yeah, they then get back on to the canon fight against Madara during that fourth Great Ninja War. And then, yeah, this big power scaling mess up comes up. This power scaling mess up that pissed so many people off like 7 years ago. Oh my god. Yeah, where Obito, who is not as nearly as strong as Madara, comes in, stabs Madara from behind, and yeah, Madara becomes Kaguya and all that. And yeah, Naruto and Sasuke try to attack Madara as this transformation is going on, but no, they're attempting at attacking him fails, and yeah, this is a big power scaling mess up, and I know it pissed a lot of people off, and I'll be honest. I think just watching it right there, it might take me off a little bit. Yeah, because I know this is a big power scaling mess up in Naruto. And I remember my older brother Jacob ranting to me about this big power scaling mess up in Naruto a few years back. Yeah, he was out in the living room with me as I was watching this episode, but he was asleep on the couch as I was watching it while being so close to the TV because, I wanted to actually hear the episodes, and I couldn't turn up too loud because, we can't be too loud around here. So yeah, it's a good thing he didn't wake up to see that. That probably would have pissed him off. I mean, sure, maybe not as nearly as much as they did the first time he saw it years back, but still, yeah, that, yeah. So yeah, Madara gets stabbed, and yeah, he becomes Kaguya, and then I'm pretty sure the next episodes will show us that Kaguya fight, which I saw off of YouTube, and also like one episode randomly online off the TV off one of my old laptops that I got from school a few years back in 2020, and yeah, now I have the chance to watch the episode chronologically on Adult Swim. And yeah, that fight does kind of drag on, but I do admittedly enjoy the fight. Although I will admit, it does kind of annoy me a bit that that the fight was started by a power scaling mess up with Obito, who's not as nearly as strong as Madara, stabbing Madara from behind instead of having him like let's say Team Seven finish off Madara, which would have made much more sense. And Yeah, it's so dumb. It's a really bad power scaling mess up in Naruto, and people think that this power scaling mess up, including my older brother Jacob, ruined Naruto. Because yeah, the Kaguya fight, yeah, a lot of people hate the Kaguya fight. Personally, I enjoy that fight from what I've seen of it, but I can see why people hate that fight because that fight does drag on with how they go from dimension to dimension and all that. I mean, yeah, sure, I'm sure a good chunk of people can admit there's some cool stuff in the fight, like the speech Kakashi gives to Team Seven as they're, fighting against Kaguya. Yeah, that's a cool scene. And yeah, they might agree that there's some cool visuals, like with the dimensions and stuff, but still, a lot of people hate that fight. And while I do honestly enjoy that fight, I can see why. And I think I would rather watch Naruto and Sasuke versus Madara. And I'd definitely rather watch, the fight that takes place after that with that awesome final battle between Naruto and Sasuke. Oh man, yeah, but yeah, I have to admit, I think I did feel a little mad watching, like a little, well, not maybe not exactly mad, but like a little bit of annoyance watching that kill, that dumb kill, like that dumb stab of Obito stabbing Madara. And yeah, I know I've seen other power scaling mess ups in Naruto before. Like I know the filler episodes that I was talking about earlier that adults from earlier have power scaling mess ups in them too. And yeah, but I guess it's different for those episodes since they're filler episodes. That take place in a different universe. So what are you gonna do? So yeah, I think I can agree with people that power scaling mess ups in filler in anime shouldn't really take you off as much as power scaling mess ups like in the actual canon of the anime. So yeah, this did annoy me a bit because I would have rather have it because while I still like the Kaguya fight, I definitely would have rather have it be with Naruto and Sasuke killing off Madara. Like have Team Seven do some kind of cool ass team up to defeat Madara, and have a and just like skip to the then have Naruto and Sasuke do their awesome battle afterwards and not have them fight Kaguya at all. So yeah, I'm into a really slow, hated fight since I'm with how much I'm continuing watching Naruto Shippuden off Adult Swim. I'm in for like a really hated fight, and now I get to watch it episode by episode instead of like watching it randomly off the YouTube or watch some one random episode of that fight online. Now I'm gonna watch it episode by episode off Adult Swim, and yeah, I don't see anything getting in the way of that. So yeah, I had a huge feeling the second episode was gonna be better than the first one because of it going back to canon. But after knowing this is the episode where with that big power scaling mess up of Obito stabbing Madara and Kaguya showing up, I kind of have second thoughts about that. Not to say this episode was a bad episode. No, it was a good episode. It was a cool episode that yeah might have had like unnecessary callbacks to what happened earlier in the series. Might drag on a bit, but still, it was a cool episode. And yeah, I think it was like probably yet another one of the better episodes Adult Swim has aired this year. But yeah, I don't think I'd consider it. I don't think I'd consider it like even like top five episodes I've seen off Adult Swim this year from Naruto because of that. Maybe top 10, but whatever. Whatever. But yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. I'm sure there's probably a good chunk of reviews from like 7 years ago that are stripped, like hating on episode 458, looking at how much that power scaling mess up and Kaguya showing up really pissed a lot of people off. But if you guys want to, yeah, if you guys want to, you can tell me in the comment section down below which episode do you like more between these two episodes. What are your thoughts on these two episodes if you've seen both of them, if you've seen either of them. And yeah, for me, I think I probably still prefer episode 458. I maybe still prefer episode 458 over 457, but after that big power scaling mess up that caused Kaguya to show up, I don't know. Maybe it's still better, but not as much better as I thought it was gonna be. Maybe it's only like a bit better, like marginally better. I don't know. But they were both good episodes though. But yeah, that's my opinion. If you guys want to, you can tell me in the comment section down below, and I might do the same kind of video again for the next two episodes, Adult Swim or Era of Naruto. And yeah, with all this being said, that's it for this thoughts video, you guys. Good night, and thank you all for watching this video.